All right, what's up, everybody? It's Terry, and we're back with National Fit Magazine. And today we're in Bellevue. Where are we at, Kerry?
At Nutrition Factory.
This is Kerry Macart, and this is your shop, yeah?
Correct.
This
is 1 to 3.
What is this? This is one of how many?
3.
So you've got Bellevue, Clarksville, where else?
And Hendersonville. Hendersonville was actually my first store.
Okay. Well, today we're going to get into your story a little bit, if you don't mind. I would love to know how you became a business mogul. Because, one, you're a business owner. 2, you might be onto something. 3, well, now you're officially important.
Well, I've owned businesses ever since I was 24 years old.
Okay.
Had video stores back in the day.
Cool.
Had 13 very successful stores.
So video stores like Blockbuster?
Nice. Only they were bigger than Blockbuster.
That was my childhood.
Yeah, it was called the Video Place, Madison, Legion Fields. We had them everywhere. And we, thank you, sold them right before.
Before Netflix took us over?
One more, thank you.
Yes. Yeah, good on you. Get right out of there. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Those don't exist anymore.
There's one Blockbuster.
Is there really?
There's one in Oregon. Yep. The last one.
I thought you were saying there's one in Nashville.
No, there's one in Oregon. Did that, then opened up a secure data company.
Okay.
Got into IT, got a bunch of certifications from Microsoft and things like that. Did that for a number of years, wrote books, traveled the country doing seminars on accounting software, QuickBooks, Peachtree, BusinessWorks, Mass 90, all these different things. So I learned about a bunch of different businesses, the issues a lot of different industries face. We sold that company. I went to work for a client for a number of years.
How was that? As a business owner transitioning to working for somebody else?
It was nice.
Really?
Well, because when you're a business owner, everybody thinks you're a business owner. You sit back and you count cash.
No, you certainly don't.
No.
There's a lot of people watching this video that need to hear this.
You work.
Right.
And you worry.
Right.
And so when I went to work for a client, I was looking at opening another business. And you know what? I'm going to take some time off. And from there, I went into some pretty intense software with a local company, traveling the country working with agriculture businesses. Did that for 11 or 14 years, one of the two. And during that time, I watched people who would come into the company at a normal weight, 1 year later would weigh 60 pounds more.
Jeez.
There were some very healthy people in this company. We formed a running group, did some crazy runs, Ragnar, 200-mile relay.
I've done that. Let's go.
Yeah. Done that a couple of times, 100 marathons, half marathons, and so on. So that's when I really started transitioning into fitness. I wanted to open a company and treat people like what they should be treated, how I would want to be treated. I wanted to open a company that provided a fantastic product at the best possible price.
Sure.
Always overperform, underpromise.
Yeah.
That's what we try and do. And so I looked for 3 years and had given up. I wanted to get into either supplements or fitness centers, one of the two.
Okay.
Didn't really find any good matches. Supplement stores, most of them, not knocking anybody, but it's pretty much, the same thing. Get them in, get as many items on the ticket as possible.
Sure.
I'm not going to do that. Yeah. Exactly. I wanted my team to be a trusted advisor.
Right.
So looked and looked and looked, gave up, and then went to Denver, where we had some relatives. Everybody out there was so fit.
I've heard this.
Everybody's running, biking, climbing. And so when we came back, I said, there's got to be some supplement stores out there.
Sure.
And I looked, and there's this one chain out there that had 5-star ratings. And I said, and there were all these stores in the Denver area, and there was one in Murfreesboro. And I'm like, Murfreesboro, Tennessee, Denver. And it turned out it was just it wasn't really one of their stores, but they were licensing the name.
Gotcha.
And that was the first Nutrition Factory store. The guy who started Nutrition Factory, that was his store.
No way.
Mike Byers. Went and met with Mike. We had the exact same business philosophy. I walked into a store. There was a line of people. There were all these products, more products than I'd ever seen in supplement stores. And I had gone to all of them. I shopped at all of them.
Yeah.
So this, Holy Grail type stuff.
Sure.
We met. I became, I was going to be their first franchisee. Another group got in right before me. They since sold their stores back to Mike, but so I opened up the Hendersonville store in April of 2018.
Nice. Wow. So I didn't realize it was that new.
Yeah.
Well, I guess the concept
nutrition,
of franchise.
The Nutrition Factory opened in 2017. I opened my store in September of 17, and I opened my store in 18.
Man, it's okay. I love doing this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I love the business end.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not going to try to bore anybody on camera, but we got some stuff to unpack.
Okay.
We don't have to go super deep because
Sure.
Again,
Mm-hmm.
I want to keep the video short.
Yeah.
You just passed right over. You wrote books.
Yeah.
So what were these? What's the subject matter?
Subject matter was very thrilling, engrossing books on accounting software.
Okay. There you go. That sounds like a way that I would read that book.
And so we did seminars. The books went with our seminars and our classes.
Okay.
And the trick was to keep people awake. Even accountants, we're going to spend 8 hours talking accounting software.
Yeah.
And you've got to keep it engrossing. So we employed a bunch of different techniques, and we had several instructors that traveled the country. Me being one of them, I had 3 others. We were in every city practically in the U.S. Doing seminars.
All right.
For a while, the book was in accounting software, was one of the top sellers. It was on QuickBooks, which is a popular program. That's
indeed.
It was a good, thorough book.
Yeah.
It was like in last century, literally.
Sure. So we can say, bring your book. What's the name of the book?
Lord, something QuickBooks.
If you've stumbled upon this book,
if you still have it, you need to upgrade your software.
Well, I was going to say, and then come here and get an autograph. That's awesome. So, what's your fitness journey? What led you? So, you noticed you were paying attention to things in the corporate setting where people were not healthy,
right?
And you were running these races and doing these things.
That's right.
So, where does your fitness journey at the crossroads of business here?
Well, that's a good question. When I was with the software company, before then, I let myself go, got up over 200 pounds, always weighed like 150, 160 all my life.
Yeah,
It was over 200 pounds. I said, I got to make a change. And I happened to meet some fantastic people at this company who knew how to run, and they taught me how to run. And I met others who knew fitness, and I learned a lot. And that's when I started getting really engrossed with it and trying to help other people in the company.
Okay.
Like, let's go run, let's do this, watch this, what you're eating. I was always the one with the protein at the desk.
Yes.
And, when I'd go see a client, I would go search out supplement stores.
Okay.
That's how I discovered First Form. One of my clients was in Columbia, Missouri, and they have a bunch of First Form stores called Supplemental Superstore.
Nice. Okay. That's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like it. You can't.
It just
it affected your life. And then
that's right, and I wanted to help people, but the thing was, I didn't want to do the hard sell because I've been in some of the chains that you walk in and it's down right on top of you, and you got to buy this and you need that. And if you bought that, you got to buy that. Mm-hmm. No, we don't do that. In fact, that'll get you fired if you do. What we want to do is, in a discussion with a customer, find out what it is that they've tried in the past that worked, didn't work, what their situation is, and then we're going to teach them to read the label.
Right.
Turn it around, read the label, here's what you get, here's what it costs. And our pricing, what we do is we buy enough so that we can put our price to, at the bare minimum, meet any online price and generally beat any online price. So we buy in big volume, but we teach them to read the label, and we let them make their own decision.
Yeah.
We give out samples, which is something a lot don't do. We'll give out samples. If you're interested in this product, here's your sample. I want you to try it. I don't want you to buy it and hate it because you're going to feel negatively towards the company, even though it was no one's fault. You just didn't like the flavor. It didn't work for you. Everybody's different. Some things affect people very strongly. Some things, other people, they don't even notice.
Right, sure.
Everybody's different.
So I love that. I love that it's an education thing. And that is, so this is why we partner with people like you, is that it's about helping people get into fitness, get healthy.
Right.
And it is an education because everyone's being bombarded with everything out there. And marketing that is opposite.
TikTok. Yeah. Oh, TikTok. Somebody posts something, all of a sudden everybody's coming in for CMOS. Okay, CMOS is okay. We carry it. We're not ever going to recommend it.
Okay.
I like that. There's lots and lots and lots of trends out there, and we try to separate that. We try to educate and teach people how to get the best value. And we really want to find exactly what it is that fits them. The other thing is we don't do hard sales on people who are new to fitness. We have every day people come in and say, I want to get healthy.
Right.
I'm overweight. I'm underweight. And here's the thing: there are as many underweight people as there are overweight people.
Oh, you're right about
so
that.
many people have.
I was one of those guys.
So was I. 140.
Yeah.
Most of my life. We just didn't eat.
Right.
And quitting smoking 30 years ago also helped that.
Sure.
But anyway, we don't want to sell them a bunch of stuff. You walk in the door, oh, you need this protein, you need this, you need that. Here, let's load you up. No. First of all, tell me about how you eat.
Right.
Are you working with a trainer? Here's cards of trainers. We don't get any kickbacks. We don't get any referral fees. Find you a trainer that works for you. One of our team members, Vanessa, is a certified nutritionist. We offer those services.
Nice.
We want to find out exactly what it is you're putting in your body and what kind of exercise that you're doing. Calories in, calories out. Are you getting the nutrients? We want to make sure that you have a good diet, and that's why meal prep is such a big part of our business. We offer a couple of different companies of meal prep. It's so hard for people to eat healthy.
Sure.
So we explain to people there are no magic bullets. We're fresh out of magic bullets, so the last one last week. But nothing is going to overcome a bad diet.
Right.
So we work with people. That's why we have in-body machines in all our stores. And they're free.
I love that.
No charge. You don't have to buy anything. Come in, use it. Because we want people to see, here's your muscle to fat analysis. And that's the important thing. Not weight. Throw your scale away. How muscular are you? How much fat do you have?
Sure.
How's your body retaining water?
Yep.
How hydrated are you? Those are the important things.
And that's all. It's huge. It's key. It's a safe place.
Yes.
As a starting
exactly.
point.
Yeah. Yeah. You're not going to get sold something.
Yeah.
And if something is hooky pooky, we're going to tell you.
Okay. So you heard it here first, right? This place is a safe place. You can come here and you can learn from the staff, knowledgeable staff. If you're brand new to fitness, and I know that as this video is coming out, we're heading into the holidays. We get into January, and everybody's in the gym. So, and that's very, very intimidating. And I see a lot of you come, and I see a lot of you go, even where I work out.
Yeah.
So, Kerry, what do you got gift ideas?
Yes.
For the holidays. What do you got?
Mainly, the number one thing is a gift card.
Okay. Because
people's taste change. People's needs change. And especially if you're buying for someone, maybe there's someone in your family, friends that, they work out or they run or whatever, but I'm not sure what they like. Gift cards.
Sure.
And our cards don't ever expire.
That's nice.
They don't ever get reduced in value. You find it 4 years from now, you still got your money there. You can use it in any of the stores.
Sounds like me.
And let the person make the decision.
Yeah.
So that's probably one of the best gift ideas is the gift card.
So how do they get a gift card? Can they do that only in the store? Can they email you? Website?
So they can contact us on Instagram.
Okay.
We'll shoot you over a little invoice. You don't even have to come in the store. Here's another thing: we offer free delivery to our service areas.
Okay.
So in the Hendersonville, Gallatin area, the Nashville, West Nashville area, the Clarksville area. If you place an order with us and you want it delivered, we'll deliver it to you. No charge.
I love that.
We do shipping as well. Most things ship free, but if it's heavy and you are wanting to send it away to someone, then whatever the shipping is, that's what we charge. We don't charge any handling. Whatever the shipping, and we find out what's the least expensive way, and that's how we send it.
Gotcha.
Do a lot of APO things being in Clarksville.
So there you go. There is you just basically took away any excuse anybody has.
I did.
Not getting
and you're not going to get any pressure.
Yeah, not getting the supplements
and we'll bring it
they
to you.
need and the information that you need. Plus, there's another key here. If you come into the store, you can grab one in the National Fit magazine. So I don't because when you're watching this could be really old. So yeah, Kerry, I appreciate you spending time with us today. And guys, you can look below on the video. You can find all the links. You can find Instagram. Yeah, right there. You get your gift cards, and then come in here and meet the staff.
Vanessa, she ran away.
Pull Vanessa into the camera.
Yeah, I know.
She's terrified. So. All right, guys, we will see you again soon.